Hi guys, welcome back to Fragments of a Simple Life, where every video I make is super simple. Today we're going to be looking at Mantra Wellness magazine. This is kind of like a positive, uplifting magazine. You might even call it kind of like spiritual, but I don't know. It has like positive affirmations and stuff like that in it. This magazine, I think it only comes out 4 times a year too. So this is volume 44. It doesn't say, but like if it's summer, fall, winter, but it is from this year, and you can kind of tell by the cover and stuff. I think it's supposed to be their summer issue for this year. So it says inside, cut out quotes. This is a great magazine for cutting stuff out. Interactive journals, vision board tools. Over here it says narcissists rewrite history to escape accountability. That's my mother. It says you are not crazy. And it says plus a comprehensive guide to confidence. So the thing about this magazine, and I think they do this for every issue, it's like dual-sided. So if you watch me flip it, it has a whole other side. And if you watch me turn to this side, you can now kind of see it's upside down. So I was thinking I could do soft spoken for this side, and then once we get to the middle of the magazine or so where it's upside down, I can do another magazine video whispering to finish this, so it'll be a part 1 and part 2. So let's just open it up and get started. Straight out the gate we have some positivity. It says, let yourself be loved fully, you belong here. And this says soften, and it says let love in. If you watched my sticker video, you'll notice the style of the cutouts that I add to the pages, and then I put stickers with it. All the cutouts come from these magazines. So it says you don't have to attend every argument you are invited to. So straight out the gate, they create stuff that you can totally cut out easily. I'm sorry if you hear whining. My puppy is very mad I won't let her outside. We have table of contents. And again, they have stuff that you can totally cut out. Self-doubt is part of the process. It says your dreams, visualization techniques to manifest your dreams. How to change your life starting today. All kinds of stuff. And of course, advertisements like all magazines. It says maximizing your manifestation potential. I know not everything in here is stuff that people believe in, but if you do believe in trying to manifest the things that you want in your life, this gives you an 8-step process for how to do that. It says talk in present tense. Talk about your intentions as if your present as your present reality rather than a dream. So you can say, this is just basic, but you can say my new car, or instead of saying I wish I had a new car. Speak positive language. I think that's good even if you don't believe in manifestation. Number 3, associate powerful emotions. It says our emotions are potent. Emotion is an energy in motion. Every emotion has a frequency that it carries into the universe. When you associate a powerful high frequency emotion with your intention, you put your purpose into action. They get supercharged. I do kind of agree with that. I kind of tell my kids, you get to choose what kind of day you have. Like if they wake up grumpy for school, I'm like, you get to choose. You're making a choice right now. You're putting out really negative yuckiness, and you're going to feel negative yuckiness. You have the ability to change your mindset just a little bit. And I sit with them and I tell them, think of 3 positive things about your life, or 3 positive things that are going to happen today instead of focusing on the fact that you have to get up early and go to school and how much it sucks. And it does work. It's simple, 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 but it does work. Number 4 is practice gratitude, of course. Number 5 says your true desire. What you desire is an expression of your innermost being. It resonates with the uniqueness of your soul. If you desire what you genuinely want, you'll get it. Your belief system should dictate your dreams, not the world or anyone else. That's very true. So, for example, when you guys might not believe in this, but to me, I did manifest the house that I'm currently living in. And I never said I want a house as big as my friend because her house is 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. I just said I would like to be a homeowner for the first time. It doesn't matter where. It doesn't matter if it's a fixer-upper. It doesn't matter if it's old house or new house. My dream is to just provide my kids with a house that we own. And that's exactly what I got. I kept my dreams about what we wanted and needed as a family instead of trying to get the biggest, newest, bestest thing in the whole entire world. It says, don't judge yourself. You should be at peace with what you desire. Let your heart ask for what you want and don't judge your desires. That's very good. Limitless possibility. Do not limit your intentions to what you believe is the only possible outcome. Think from a higher place and evolve with the universe. It says, write specific intentions, but do not struggle with the fine print. I think if you are religious and you don't believe in spirituality in the universe or law of attraction or whatever, but you do practice a different religion, I think the basis is the same. It's like praying, if you believe in that. And if you don't believe in anything, then just enjoy the magazine. It says pick a practice. 3 ways to become more expensive in your wellness practice. So you can journal for your mind, breath work for your body, or outside yoga for your spirit. Seven daily habits that lead to a happier, healthier home. Have a landing zone for important mail. That's really important so you don't have clutter. I like that one. It says, keep a dedicated workspace. Reserve time for your spirit. Set a goal for each day. Make the bed. My husband laughs at me because I make the bed every day. And I make sure the kids' beds are made too. Choose a sleep schedule and stick to it. I am very strict with my sleep schedule. Very strict. This is a funny Dolly Parton quote. It costs a lot of money to look this cheap. That's funny. How to adopt a positive mindset when struggling with stress. I need this. My husband just broke his foot, and it's like my partner in crime that helps me with everything is like incapacitated. Like he broke his heel, and he's gonna be in a cast or a boot. Right now it's a cast. For a minimum of 10 weeks. So we're talking like the week of Thanksgiving, the mid-late November. I'm not happy. Okay, step 1. Challenge self-limiting beliefs. I love that they highlight the important parts. And so I'm going to read the highlighted parts, the yellow parts. It says, when we are under pressure or struggling with stress, it's easy to allow these thoughts to take over. This part says, we need to catch those thoughts as soon as they enter our mind and stop them in their tracks. So part 2, or step 2, says, adopt a mindset that life is happening for you. Many people spend a lifetime waiting for a specific external factor to change their life. We are at the mercy of whatever comes our way, and we blame whatever that is for our circumstances. There will be times when you want to blame other people for your circumstances. It says, I'm going to read outside the yellow. It says, blame the environment or blame the situation itself. The longer you stay there, the more stuck you'll become. That's very true. You kind of gotta like, it's harder than it sounds, but you have to like shake it off, because the longer you let yourself feel that stress or anxiety without something from the outside bringing you back to like a centered place, the worse and worse and worse it's going to feel, until it feels so big you feel like you're going to explode, which I'm trying to do right now with my current situation. It says number 3, lean into the discomfort of change. When you are in your comfort zone, learning to change elude you, or learning and change elude you. That's true. It says we need to be honest with ourselves about what we think we need to change, and be prepared to dig deep to uncover the unspeakable, the things that run beneath the surface. Very difficult. Now this is just cute, like little writing prompts. It says, what makes me uncomfortable to think about? And you can like write in here, you can even cut them out. It says, ways I might be stuck in a blame mentality. Am I waiting for an external factor to change my life? What are a few self-limiting beliefs instilled in me? What made me believe these negative things about myself? My mom. What thoughts take over when I'm stressed? What small changes can I make for a more positive mindset? When do I feel the most stressed? Am I willing to feel discomfort to heal? That's a big one. When do I feel most overwhelmed? This one says, ways I feel life is working against me. And this one says, what steps am I willing to take right now? Very good questions to ask yourself when you're super stressed out. The key to life is resilience. Are you a resilient person? Do you have the capacity to pick yourself up quickly from challenges and life experiences? No, I do not. Do you cope well under pressure? The highlighted part says, things that went wrong at work I would dwell on for hours, even days. Things that did not go the way I expected. It's really hard. How can you build resilience? Self-awareness, mindfulness, self-care, positive relationships, and giving yourself purpose. Five signs you're heading for burnout: exhaustion, overwhelmed, detachment, having a negative outlook, and anxiety. Definitely. Now here's a whole entire page. Like, see, you could literally cut this whole thing out and like frame it if you wanted to. You don't have to attend every argument you are invited to. You could also cut out the words and like make it say something else. Breathe easy. How breathwork can transform your life. It says it can calm your nerves. It can boost your energy. I've definitely heard that. Like, it can give you an energy boost, like a cup of coffee. Let go of emotional baggage. Yes, please. Okay, now this is my favorite part, you guys. These are like the cutout pages. So when I make my sticker pages in our little ASMR sticker book, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can check out my playlist and you can find my sticker book that we've been working on. But this is where I cut stuff out, these little squares. Like, look at the adorable like black and pink flowers and the little gold ones. These ones are really pretty too. Like, all of these, I would use all of them. And then you can also cut out the squares with the words. This one says, putting everyone else's needs before your own isn't selfless, it's self-abandonment. Ooh, that's deep. Don't let people's perception of you dictate your behavior. Never confuse movement with action. That's Ernest Hemingway. One person often meets their destiny on the road they took to avoid it. Ooh, that's a good one too. No matter how kind or generous you are, you'll never satisfy an ungrateful person. Fact. That is a fact. Behind every exquisite thing that existed, there was something magic. Oh, that's Oscar Wilde. How to believe in yourself and why it's important. Okay. 4 steps to believe in yourself. Trust that it's possible. Like whatever it is, trust that it's possible. Visualize it. See what you want, get what you see. You can do a vision board. It suggests a vision board or any graphic representation of exactly what you want in life. This whole magazine is kind of a vision board. It says you can act as if. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? It says you can think about your actions, identify them, and then start taking them now. And it says take action towards your goal. Then the highlighted section says the biggest reason most people don't achieve their goals and realize their dreams is that they don't take action. That's so true. So true. Here's another page. And you can cut some of these out too. You can add them to your vision board. They're kind of like reminders, like who are the people who build me up? That's a good question to ask yourself. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do I think my dream is even possible? Where do I lack self-confidence? Ways I self-sabotage myself? What actions do I need to take to make my dreams happy? What am I afraid of? Failure. Like I'm afraid to grow this channel because I'm afraid to fail. I was afraid to become a mom because I was afraid to fail. I was afraid to go back to school and get my degree, which I did, but I was afraid because I didn't want to fail. Yeah, I have a big fear of failure. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Ralph Waldo Emerson. This is really pretty. How to change your life starting today. 13 steps to change your life. It says, contrary to popular belief, 13 can be a lucky number. Follow these proven steps to discover how to change your life and make your biggest dreams come true. Number 1, identify your purpose in life. That's very, very difficult, but it gives some questions to ask yourself. Number 1, how can I best use my unique gifts to make this reality possible? Number 2, what obstacles are standing in the way of me doing this? And number 3, what changes can I make in my life to eliminate these obstacles and bring my actions into greater alignment with the world I most desire to experience? That's hard. So number 2, overcome your fears. What did I just say? Fear of failure gets in my way. Number 3, create a vision board. You don't literally have to do a piece of paper with all of your stuff on it. You can. Some people also use Pinterest as a vision board. It's really your choice. Number 4, set some goals. Number 5, control your thoughts. To change your life, you need to change your thoughts. Also important to realize that what you focus on determines what you attract into your life. So if you focus on crap, kind of like I just said about my kids, about how everything is negative, you'll get more of the same. It kind of just is the way it works. Believe in yourself. It says only you can change your life. That's because the key to achieving your goals and finding happiness in life is believing that change is possible. Most successful people have faith in themselves and believe that whatever they have the inner potential to do, whatever it takes to achieve their goals, no matter how or no matter what their life happens to look like at the moment. So if you're serious about your desire to change your life, you have to start believing yourself. I hear ya. Number 7, understand why you want to change your life. And number 8, define the changes that you want to make. Number 9, take action to change your life. That's true. Don't talk about it. be about it. Isn't that what they say? Like, it's not what you say, it's what you do. Number 10, lean into your path. Like, don't be afraid of it. Number 11, share your journey with accountability partners. Number 12, keep pushing yourself to learn and grow. It says, you will face rejection and failure. This is inevitable, but that's how you will change your life for the better. Learn from your setbacks and refuse to let them stop you. And lucky number 13, live in the moment. The highlighted part says, the motivation to change your life comes from the desire to be happy. Then these are life-changing questions to ask yourself. And it gives you like little lines so you can literally like get a pen and fill it out. So it says, where will I be in 5 years if I keep heading in this direction? Am I who I want to be? Am I happy with my career choice? Should I ask my boss for a raise? Am I living a physically, mentally, spiritually healthy lifestyle? Am I living with a positive outlook and passion for life? Are the people in my social circle a positive influence on my life? Do I take time to stop and enjoy the simple things around me? That's a big one. Mindfulness. Am I spending enough time with the people I value the most? Have I accomplished the dreams and goals I've set for myself? How do I start changing my life? Why is it important to change my life? It says, harness the happy. Do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you'll be criticized anyways. Eleanor Roosevelt. And then it just gives you some tips to harness your happy. Don't keep it inside. I'm guessing it's your emotions, right? Mistakes are effective teachers. Comparison anxiety, oh, so true. And then some advice for creative entrepreneurs. I love this. Really great people make you feel that you too can be really great. Mark Twain. And again, it gives you just stuff that you can cut out. Like little, you can see like up here in the corners, like little images. Just stuff that you can cut out and keep. Decoupage and collage with. Life-changing magic of putting yourself first and how to do it. Ugh, that's hard. It says number 1, honestly acknowledge where you are now. Number 2, understand that these changes aren't just about you. Number 3, let things go. Number 4, start with the small things. Number 5, go big. It says, I chose space and time to be away in an environment where I didn't need to think about anybody else's needs. For all you parents, moms, and dads, this is really difficult to do. Definitely easier said than done. It says, are you playing the role of martyr? Are you feeling resentful? Kind of. Are you ready to make a change? How would putting yourself first feel? What could you let go? What feels too heavy right now? How can I look after myself more? What are some ways I can prioritize my needs? What's something that I could do for myself that would bring me joy? This. I make these videos for myself as much as I do for you guys. Are others' needs draining my energy? Yes. How can I ask for more help? Can I let others take more responsibility for their lives? Ooh, that's a heavy one. The comparison game, how to make it work for you. A curated glimpse. It says, what you are seeing on social media is a curated glimpse of somebody's life. It's what they want you to see. It's quite possibly edited, filtered, and most definitely has a spin they're wanting to present on it. So true. Find inspiration. If constantly viewing and comparing somebody else's life on social media is making you feel bad about yourself, you have my permission to stop following them. Yes, I've done that. I have done that. When you find people where like they never get real and it's just braggadocious behavior, it's okay to unfollow them. Like I have a few different Instagram pages, and on my main Instagram page I unfollowed everybody, and I just use it as like a photographic like journal. That, and now my page is totally private and just for me, so I can have like make memories of like vacations and stuff and have a cool place to put it, and no one can see it anymore because I got so tired of it. Use it for good. Use the comparison for good. Blame it on the moon. That's hilarious. A deeper look at forgiveness. Ooh. Let's read some of the highlighted parts. It says, sorry, someone's dog is barking and it's not mine, so I apologize. Forgiveness allows us to move more deeply into the truth of who and what we are. This yellow part says, when we're stuck in unconscious reactions, forgiveness is next to impossible. When we're living this victim martyr level of consciousness, hearing about the need to forgive can push us further into limitation. It says this tends to create more suffering and more limitations, and that is not empowerment. It says forgiveness, healing, freedom, recovery. Okay, in the yellow it says, the past cannot be different. We cannot go back and change what happened, but we can alter the way we see it. This is in no way saying we don't sometimes feel pain or sadness about the past. Down here it says, if your experience of forgiveness pushes you back into stories of victimhood, that may mean you need to do some more work to help break the cycle. That's very true. I have no relationship now with my mother. I don't know where she lives or how she is, but I have forgiven her. She had a horrifically traumatic, traumatizing, horrible childhood and early adulthood that shaped who she is. She's the kind of woman that probably never should have had kids, and I forgive her. And forgiveness does not mean that you have to let somebody into your life. Forgiveness is for you. Just like not allowing someone in your life anymore is also for you. How to befriend your inner child through visualization. I'm not going to read that page, but you guys can pause and read it if you want. Just zoom in because I know the writing is tiny. It says, be careful how much time you spend trying to be loved by people who contributed to your trauma. What did I just say? I'm going to read it one more time because that's big. Be careful how much time you spend trying to be loved by people who contributed to your trauma. It's my mother. Maybe for you it's a boyfriend or a girlfriend, a sibling, a parent. We all have somebody. Coaching yourself in a new season. It says, allow room to rediscover your interests and re-examine your values and relationships that matter most to you. Gotta do it. Now this is just teaching you visualization. This is a lot of writing, but here some benefits of visualization. I'll just read a couple. Number 2 says it programs your brain. It programs your mind to more readily perceive and recognize the resources you will need to achieve your dreams. And number 7, it says it sets you up for a success. It helps you practice, it's in quotation marks, I'm not doing it, success in your own mind, and learn to see yourself as someone who takes risks and achieves successful outcomes. Please let me know if visualization has ever worked for you. I've never tried it, but here are a whole bunch to manifest your dreams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different ways to use visualization. It says, practice visualization today. Now that you know the power of using visualization techniques to help you stay motivated and focused as you work to achieve your goals, I encourage you to get started today. A really great way to amplify the impact of your visualization techniques is to incorporate law of attraction strategies to raise your energetic frequency. Again, if this is something that you believe in, you can try it. If you don't, I won't go deeper into it. I will just turn the page. Again, this is about EMDR therapy. I've heard some good things about it. I've never tried it, but this is a little page that goes over it. For me personally, I don't know if I want to experience it, but I've heard lots of people say good things about it. What I love really is this page of stuff that I can't wait to cut out. All the pretty images. It says, what type of people do I judge the most? Ooh. Am I willing to grow if it means getting really uncomfortable? What am I secretly resentful about? How alive do I want to feel, and what am I willing to do about it? That's a good one too. Ooh, look at this page. Change your attitude, change your future. Look how pretty. Look at all the images. I'm gonna hold it up for you guys so you can get a better look. It's a really cool imagery that I am definitely gonna cut out. This will be great for our sticker book, like I said, doing little collages and stuff with stickers and then gluing these images as our background. Really cool. It says, they may forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel. For my personal self-care and wellness, I try to live healthy, eat healthy foods, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. Find ways to relax, meditation, yoga, taking a bath, or walking, and do something that I enjoy every day: painting, listening to music, dancing, reading. Really cool. And uh-oh, we're upside down now. So I'm going to close it. And we are going to be done with this side of the magazine. So in the next video, maybe not the immediate video that I make after this, but the next time I do a magazine video, I will flip it over to this side and it'll probably be a whisper video and we will finish this magazine together. But anyways, you guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. I appreciate every new subscriber I've gotten lately. It makes me so happy that you give my little tiny lo-fi channel a chance. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I do a lot of magazine videos if that's what you're into. And like I said, there will be a part 2 of this magazine where we will flip it over and do the other side whispering. Thanks again, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.